Welcome to Drop the Puck's highlight package. Today, Planetized Widnes. We've got Widnes Wild versus the Billingham Stars.
Yeah, you know, the matchup that's been quite fruitful for the Wild currently in this season, but who knows, Billingham coming off the back of a 4-win streak.
Yeah, and of course, 22 points. Sees them not where they're normally placed. They're normally high up the table, but things as they are a redeveloping team from what I can gather. But they aim to come here and upset the Wild, who've been having a good run at the moment.
Yeah, so with that, it's time to head down to the ice, catch all the action as we drop the puck.
And we have a face-off win for Billingham and a quick shot on the turn that went wide. And now Widnes with Jackson come out and the puck is tipped at centre where Greenall on D for the Stars collects. And now we have Britton trying to get over the line, and Haid just lost the handle on that one. And Billingham managed to harmlessly throw it out to centre, where a bit of pressure from Billingham's number 8 has turned the puck over. And he then shrugs off a check from Jackson. And a reverse pass from Billingham went out in front. Created a good chance there for Walls. But Widnes now regrouping behind their own net, looking for an outlet pass. That one hit a leg and came loose, and now Billingham can get back down with Sykes and work it, but the pass up to the point had no one there.
Good forecheck pressure there by Hager.
Billingham once again over the line and working it down low. And here's Spraggan for it. Oh, he had a shot that was...
it was a comfortable save there for Walker.
Right,
if you look at the replay
eyes.
again, yeah, you'll see he's managed to get that puck out and just get it into a nice position, just sliding in from the point. Spraggan releases one, but it's comfortable. Walker sees it all the way in.
Neutral zone face-off win for the Wild. Can either team break the deadlock with 40 seconds left of the first period? Here comes Moss for Billingham, plays it back to his defenceman. They change the sides of the play and dump one in, where Hager goes back to collect, and he had the wheels, but he didn't have control of the puck. And Widnes must now battle at their own blue line, which they do successfully and come away with Stubley. Stubley dropped it to Charnock, and Charnock has managed to get it in deep now. But Billingham have cleared the zone again, and less than 10 seconds. It looks like this period is going to run out as a stalemate.
And there's your buzzer.
And so
George, well, yeah, a very interesting first period there. Both teams coming flying out the blocks, both wanting to grab control of the game. First 10 minutes saw Widnes banging on the door, but as the game settled, Billingham came into it. It's still all to play for as we go into the second period. You can catch all the action right after this short break.
Britton protected the puck on the face-off for the Wild, but the Stars managed to bat it into the Widnes zone, where Hughes changes direction to find Haid, and Haid plays it back to Hughes, who's got a bit of room now. He played a pass that was behind Haid, but Haid collects it off the boards and slings it out to centre, where the ref has fortunately stopped that loose puck from falling to a Billingham player. And Haid tried to knock one into the zone. That didn't work out, so the Stars have come back and collected. But Haid now, angle shot, another one knocked away by Brown, and rather hastily, icing call, as Stars under pressure have to sling the puck up the ice.
14:22 remaining in the second period. You can see now Billingham starting to work through the gears. The physicality stepping up, a few checks being finished and a few ones aimed at people and just able to dart out the way.
The Wild have had pressure. Can they break the deadlock now? So we have Charnock. His pass was interrupted, and Hall comes away for the Stars. The Stars choose to dump it in on Walker, and Walker plays a pass to Wilcox. Wilcox goes D to Murray, but Murray's pass for Charnock was out of his reach, and Charnock has to skate in and apply pressure. Now Volkanov's has got a tight angle, and then flies by 2 Stars players, one of whom stripped the puck from him. Oh, now Sykes for the Stars. Crosses into the Widnes zone, uses his stick, and now he's free. Oh, and it's an easy finish.
Oh, that's a good goal by Elder. We'll see it again in the replay now, George.
The work was done by Sykes.
Well, yeah, Sykes does most of the work. Easy pass across. Unfortunately, Walker can't go post to post quick enough. Puts it in the back of the net.
So it's Widnes Wild 0, Billingham Stars 1 at 13:42 of this second period. Defensive zone face-off win for the Wild with just under 9 minutes to play in this second period. And they swing it round to Charnock, who niftily brings the puck away from Galloway and then steps into the Stars zone. He goes wide with speed and is centering for Volkanov's. Shot up in the air, and the Stars bring it away. And Braddon with speed now. Well, Hager was in his lane and forced him to stay on his backhand, and just as well that he did, because that was a good little chance there for the Stars. Now the Stars wheeling back in their own zone. Grigors with speed, trying to bring the puck out, and he failed to do that, but eventually they do manage to get the puck out to the neutral zone, where Brierley couldn't get enough on it to knock it to safety. Now Galloway for the Stars on one skate, balances his way through, threading into the Widnes zone. And a battle of sticks now, a clash of bodies with Volkanov's, and some nice hands from Braddon to generate a shot for himself. But the low seal from Harrison Walker was enough to keep that one out. Now Stubley up to Hager. Hager cross ice to Volkanov's. Some nice movement here with a drop to Charnock. Charnock turned and just enabled Moss time to get his body in the way. Moss loses his stick, but cleverly kicks the puck down to Grigors, and the Stars are able to clear the zone. Hall at neutral ice, pressured by Hager, who strips him of the puck and plays a pass that was behind Gilbert, but never mind, because here comes Greaves over the line, and his shot was blocked by the Stars defenseman, who's now taken a tumble and is lying helpless in the corner as Greaves circles the zone, but he has that one poked away from him and has to go all the way back down the ice to regroup.
You see there, Joe Greaves is just trying to create himself some space and get his comfortable shooting zone there of that point.
Wild up to Gilbert at centre ice, who tips the puck into the Stars zone, where they come down and collect. And a pass up to Crisp for the Stars now, crosses the red, flips it in deep. Jackson has to recover for the Wild. He swings one right the way around, which beats Greenall, and back we go all the way down into the Stars zone. The Stars, you notice, content to dump the puck in. They've got a goal lead here. Oh, and a loose puck. Oh, they got it in. Well,
it's Mike Gilbert. Well, let's see that again.
It looked like Brown made the first save, but then he lost his position.
Well, the initial shot seems to have come in from Greaves. The rebound falls onto the stick of Gilbert, who lifts it over the pads of Brown. And the Wild are back in it.
So in the end, it took a scrappy effort to beat the Stars goal though, and the score is now level at Wild 1, Stars 1. Face-off in the Stars zone is won by the Wild, and a blocked shot is loose. Oh, and Hager put it out front for Charnock, but he couldn't get a stick on it. And now Billingham have come away with it with one of their young players there, Galloway, but it slipped away from him, and Harrison Walker plays the puck so confidently. Oh, big hit there. Grigors has just levelled Charnock, but it put Volkanov's away, and Volkanov's shot was equalled by Brown. And now the stretch pass, Braddon, he's in. Oh, great save, Walker.
This game's got everything, George.
End-to-end action here, and the hits are flying as well as Galloway lays one on Volkanov's, and Volkanov's turning in his own zone. Backhands one out, but it wasn't enough to reach Charnock.
Could it be Billingham frustration starting to boil over, or did they feel that they're trying to stop the Wild getting back into this game now?
A long stretch pass to Charnock. He couldn't control it, and Billingham now clear the zone with a long backhander, but the Wild turn it over, and now Volkanov steps wide on his man Jackson, and then backhands one out in front, but Hager was a little too slow to be onto that one, and now Sykes comes away. He'll be first to this dump-in, but lovely play there by Bez Hughes to strip him of the puck and turn things back in the Wild's favour. The Stars, though, collect the puck at the point, and are now threatening. It's Jackson at the point for the Stars. He wafts one in, which is blocked away by Walker, and Gilbert, spinning, clears the zone to Barlow. Barlow drives wide, his shot blocked, and the Stars will reverse it back in their favour. And now Sykes on a close angle with Walker. Walker lost his position.
Oh, he's going to want that one back.
Wrapped it round, and as Walker came back to his post, he knocked it in the net himself, I think.
We'll see it there. Sykes all the time in the world. You can see it. Jackson tries to get in, cover the back door, but Sykes aims it at the back foot of Walker, who kicks it in himself.
Well, Walker had just made a fantastic breakaway save. We have the score now. Stars 2, Wild 1. The visitors take the lead. At the puck drop in the Wild end, it's the defensive team who've won, and they've rimmed one round for Volkanovs on the wing for the Wild, and his cross-ice pass is away from everyone, but Charnock just gets round his man to disrupt the Stars' defensive play. The Stars now come away with Preston, who, out in front, Stubley, time, space, what a finish!
What a goal, Tom Stubley! And that's all stemmed from the recycling coming from Hager and Charnock. Charnock chases it into the corner, right through the slot. Stubley's wide open, skating in, top shelf. It's now Widnes Wild 1 at 2, Billingham Stars 2.
Neutral zone face-off win for the Wild. Brierley backhands one to Hyde on the wing. He puts in a long shot, which is gloved by Brown.
It's almost as if he's got that puck on a bit of string, isn't it, George? Every shot that seems to go towards that net, magnet hands.
Yep. No mistakes, very few rebounds, and a few top-class saves. Stubley for the Wild. Knocks it into the Stars zone, and they knock it back out, where Brierley pivots, gets his head up, and plays it back up his wing, and Hyde plays a nice pass to himself off the boards to get in behind his man. He's got a man in the centre, but he's reversed it, and it's a goal!
What a well-worked play!
Hyde was clever, he went against the grain.
We'll see it again there. Hyde holds up, drops it last second. Britain skating in on that. Brown's already committed, looking on Hyde, and with that, it's now Widnes Wild 3, Billingham Stars 2.
Now, up at centre, Hager shoots one in from distance, but it's wide of the Stars net. And the Stars will come away with Edler looking for Sykes. Hard pass was just out of his reach, so Hughes must go back and swing it all the way down, where Gilbert for the Wild will negate the icing and try and hold up the puck for support, which he's done with a lovely turn, and then finds Greaves, and Greaves has got time, and Greaves top shelf finish.
What a goal! Well worked, the Widnes Wild. We'll see it there. It all started with Gilbert, who negated the icing. He holds the puck up, finds Greaves sitting high in that slot, all the time in the world to pick his spot. It is now Widnes Wild 4, Billingham Stars 2.
So Hager on the draw for the Wild, who do come away with the puck, where Stubley will bounce one off the boards for Volkanovs to collect. The Stars managed to bat it into the Wild zone, but loosely, and Grigors puts the body in, and now room for Hager. Can he beat Brown? Oh, in the glove again. How many split saves have we seen from this kid
Hager laughing
tonight?
as he skates away. What a play here. Holds the puck up. Beautiful pass. Even with the delayed shot, he tried to sit Brown down, but Brown still denies him. A little bit of afters here between Charnock, however, and Grigors. Charnock being told to skate away. Still a game with no penalties. Neither team had a chance to get the special teams out on the ice tonight.
No. Well, when was the last time you did a game with no penalties?
Never.
Oh, Hager has collected a loose puck and has got another chance. He tried to go 5-hole, and this time he backhanded one through, backhanded his own rebound as Brown stopped him with a stick from going 5-hole. And the Stars come back to try and get within one. But that didn't work out for them. And now Hager finding Charnock, delaying in the zone, delays his pass, and it's a lovely play to Volkanov's centre ice.
Beautifully set up there. You'll see it in the replay, George. Look at this.
Lovely turn, Hager, Charnock, centred it for Volkanovs, and not even Brown could glove that one.
And just like that, it's now Widnes Wild 5, Billingham Stars 2.